the Central Illinois Fire Network Weather Center. I'm Larry Eastep. We're back here with another quick update on severe weather, a particularly dangerous situation now developing over portions of Missouri. The Storm Center issuing a PDS Severe thunderstorm watch, which this is a very rare instance. We see that for tornado watches fairly frequently during weather outbreaks, but not very often for severe thunderstorm watches. Let's show you what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about a half hour ago, around 1:45, that is just exploding over west and southwest Missouri. Let's take a look at back here if we can. Only cell particular watch is this cell I'm talking about earlier, between Kansas City and Springfield, that is literally just fired up, and now it is merged with that line of storms just to the south of Kansas City. That's not a good thing when that occurs. We're looking at your Court Prediction Center. I'll let you look at this watch area. I'll tell you what they're telling us. A severe thunderstorm watch, particularly dangerous severe thunderstorm watch, has been issued for a small part of southeast and much of southern Missouri until 9 p.m. this evening. The Storm Prediction Center says this is a particularly dangerous situation, extremely damaging thunderstorm wind gusts to 80 miles an hour, with 2.5 inches in diameter, and dangerous lightning are possible in these areas. The thunderstorm watch area is along and approximately 65 statute miles south of the line, from 33 or 35 miles west-northwest of Shopton, Missouri, to 60 miles east-southeast of Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. That I'm watching this over the past hour or so, and they're seeing a very large cell developing south-southeastward across eastern Kansas and western Missouri. There's a very unstable air mass there, and with it being in the warm sector, severe thunderstorms are expected to intensify further, with potentially significant damaging winds being the primary throughout the afternoon with this particular line of storms. I'll be bringing you quickly up to date again on what we're looking at the central Illinois, because a number of warnings have popped up just in the past half hour since we last spoke to you. And the line of storms again is continuing to intensify and expand. We have thunderstorm warnings out right now for persons in McDonough County, Knox, Peoria, Stark, Warren, Schuyler, and also folks in the Hancock County area need to be aware of severe weather there. Again, Warren, Fulton, Schuyler, Hancock, McDonough, Knox, Peoria are all under severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment. So a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's quickly tell you some of the areas here that are affected by this. In County, severe thunderstorm capable of producing quarter-sized hail and destructive winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, 9 miles northeast of Roseville or 9 miles southeast of Monmouth, moving east at 35, would be in the path of that particular cell. Fulton and Schuyler County, severe thunderstorm is capable of producing quarter-sized hail and destructive winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, 13 miles west of Brooklyn, or 15 miles southeast of Carthage, moving east at 42. Locations impacted by that storm in Rushville and Astoria. Folks in Hancock and McDonough County, severe thunderstorm with straight-line winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, 7 miles east of Carthage, moving east at 40. Folks in the path of this storm include Macomb and Industry. Folks in Knox, Peoria, and Stark County, a severe thunderstorm warning with quarter-sized destructive winds in excess of 70, 11 miles west of Abingdon, 6 miles south of Monmouth, moving east at 48. Locations impacted by this storm: Galesburg, Knoxville, and Williamsville. Path of this storm also Elmore, Elmwood, West Jersey, and Wyoming. At Interstate 74 between mile markers 42 and 84. So a pretty big area state there. You can see I-74 kind of snaking across there, very light blue color county over into Knox County. Those areas, a 40-mile stretch of those areas under the gun with severe weather. It's this massive line of storms. You can see the hill icons here on the storm map continue towards the east. You can see this line along the front that is kind of set up along the Illinois River through portions of almost cut Missouri in half, and storms firing up south of there, also development north of there. It's going to be a crazy afternoon as far as severe weather goes. But watch this particularly dangerous situation again. Southern Missouri, Rolla, Spring Branson, all the way down to the Bentonville, Arkansas area. You may also see these later on, but the northern half of this block now is where they're watching very closely for explosive development the afternoon hours. Very busy afternoon for the National Weather Service and the Storm Prediction Center, and something that I'm not taking lightly at all is these storms have been dumping a tremendous amount of rain or already flooded areas, reports of wind damage and large hail already across portions of Missouri, Iowa, that will continue to extend east of Illinois throughout the afternoon. Stay tuned for the latest weather information. All of Central Illinois under a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 p.m. I'm Larry. Step in the Central Illinois Fire Network Weather Center. Have a good afternoon.